Hey everyone, welcome back. This week's video is about how we turned our garage bathroom into a pantry.
This is the project for this week, is to install the door, and unfortunately it does not fit because the door needs to be widened by about an inch on either side, and down at the bottom we need to take that piece of marble out so that the door frame will sit in. Using this tool to try and break away the slab of marble that is sitting here. At the moment I'm just trying to create a line underneath. I know I've got quite a bit of grouting here. I will switch to that particular one, which will be able to get me further in.
Oh, not really. Just keep going.
Okay, I'm not sure if you can see. I've taken the grout out there and I've managed to create a line all the way. Yay!
It's broken now.
Oh, that's you hammering.
There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to break the adhesion of the cement to the tiles. That sounded quite technical and almost like I know what I'm talking about.
You mean bliksem?
Yeah, I'm just going to bliksem these tiles out here now. There we go.
Well done, Poppy.
Now we might have to chisel away a bit lower here, but we'll see. Right, we need the laser level.
Cut a doorway straight line.
Okay, so we're using the laser line to mark where we need to shave back the opening so we can fit the door. It has to be said, this thing is the best thing since sliced bread. It's such a versatile tool. You can use it for anything. So I'm just checking to see how deep Mandy needs to dig the hole. She has to go all the way. But the reason we're having to do this is the door opening doesn't fit the standard size door for some reason. So we're making a plan, chopping it out. Should work. You missed the spot, Jay. There, you missed the spot. Good job. So we're just going to chop them out over here. Where's the tool? Because we can only get the tool in so far. So we'll chop it off and then just keep going on, try and keep it straight over there. I think it's going to work a treat.
Don't know if it'll work. Then I can still get it in there.
And keep it straight. Yeah, good idea. Hey, you're not just a pretty face.
I'm having a smashing time.
That's working fine. Perfect. And a hell of a lot less mess than an angle grinder would have made, that's for sure. No, it doesn't.
You want me to take it out?
On the corner, babe. In the corner. That
Yeah.
corner. There, yeah. So Mandy's been busy. She's chopped the doorway out. We're now getting ready to put the frame together and test fit. She even cleaned up at the top. Check that out. Well done.
Clive's busy installing the frame. Which looks like he's struggling with.
So after fighting with the door frame for ages, which rendered most of the footage unusable because I turned the air blue, I figured out that there were some high spots that were causing the problem. It took me a while to figure this out, but watch till a little bit later in the video where I come up with an ingenious way to get it sorted. Let me know what you think.
I will face up. I've wrapped that over there, but I have kept the piece. So I'm sure Clive will work his magic. Never know. Moment of truth.
A little bit tight because we need to be able to adjust and what have you. It's got to go. Okay.
Take 2 of installation. Finished shaving off the sides, and it looks like it has a much nicer fit.
Okay, so quick recap. It's a day or two later, I can't remember. So we've got the opening for the door frame to fit into. Seems to fit okay. We've got a bit of fettling to do. I want to hang the door in it, make sure that it's able to open at the distance is right. Funny thing over here, they don't seem to fix door frames in position. They use glue. It's weird, eh? Different countries we've lived in all have different styles and ideas on bolting. In Italy, it appears damp coursing is not a thing. You just accept rising damp and live with it. That's the impression I get here. That's my head in. Okay, so time to get rid of the toilet. I don't think this toilet's, well, it's been used, what, maybe 5 times before we piled the place full of crap. Haven't been able to get to the toilet in, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Then
we realised we don't need it.
We've got too much crap.
That's all.
I'm just cutting the silicone between the toilet and the tile. There we go.
Has it moved for you?
Did the earth move for you as I took the dump? Now we're going to get a bit of messing, yeah?
How much?
A bit.
Well, I just need to move the door.
No, a bit, not a lot. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, well, that was really well put on, eh? They use glue. Damn it.
What?
I wasn't expecting that thing to be sticking out the floor.
I got a flower pot.
Now that toilet waste pipe I was hoping was going to be sitting flush with the tiles. Guess not. So we'll just have to put a blanking plate on it as is and make sure the bottom shelf sits above that. Should be fine. Hey? You missed a few spots. You really do seem to love that job. Are the vibrations giving you good feelings?
Give me good times.
Let the good vibes roll, eh? So I've discovered a new use for my laser level. Trying to get this door shaved out. What I'll do, I'll put the camera on this, you can watch. You shave that away until there's no red. Hopefully you'll understand what I mean when you see what I'm doing. So there's no more red showing, means there's nothing sticking out further than it should. Just a few little bits up top here to do now. And then we're done. There we go. Nothing sticking out. The door should now fit without any issue, she said. Okay, so the door fits. A little bit of fettling required just to get it all square and set in place, and then figure out how we're going to fix it in place. So I'm just going to use those fixings. I'm going to drill a hole, 3 holes in each side of the frame. We'll pack it with wood, get it 100% square, and then screw it in place. Let's get started.
Again, I've just swept in there.
Yeah. So while it says it's a 10mm hole, you can't get these things through the wood. And I don't really want to put them on the other side because the screws aren't long enough to go in and grip tight enough. So I don't have an 11mm drill bit, so these anchors fit. Quick fix, here's a different type of anchor. Same length, these fit through. They'll go through. Boom, sorted.
Compared to the other?
Those don't. They get to there, and it's going to be a mission. Okay, so we have to make sure that the door frame goes in and it's 100% level and 100% square, because the door needs to fit in correctly. But I can't hang the door until it's securely mounted. I can loosen it off and pack it and wedge it in and out if need be. So the first thing to do is get the door frame in position, held fairly tight, and then hang the door. Right, so I just need to get this door frame up and in. Now I want the door frame to be flush on the outside, and I want it to go fairly high up. Okay, so we've got to start somewhere. I need to get one of the anchors in just to hold it in place, and then we can level from there. So, making sure that that's flush.
Piece of wood.
That's fine, I just need to get this. We need to get up my way. You got a flush there?
Yeah. Okay.
You holding it?
Yeah.
This is just to hold it in place so you don't have to freeze. That'll be for now. Okay, you can let go. We'll do the one side, all the holes. Pack it so it's 100% vertical. And then move to this side, make sure it's level horizontally. That won't be right just yet. So as you can see up here, the red line is just touching the edge of the frame. But as you follow my finger down here, you can see it's starting to show on the frame. So the frame is bowing outwards in the middle. So we need to pack some wood so we make sure that that's 100% vertical, then the door should hang straight.
Confident?
Yeah. So I've got different thickness pieces of off-cut wood that I've saved, etc. I'm going to cut some pieces and put a packer on either side of the fixing to make sure that the fixing doesn't pull it out of square.
What happened when you used it long ways?
Who cares? I tried it long ways, which was fine for the front, but the minute I started pulling these tight, because there's no pack at the back, it was pulling the frame skew, so change of plan. It happens. So I've chopped a few spaces. We'll start at the top. One below. And one above. Okay. That's the starting point. Everything else is going to go level and square according to that point because we fixed it. So let's pack these out. Sorry, but you know.
Do you really need to see what you're doing?
Yeah. Unless you want a complete cock up. Okay, how's that looking? It's got to go in a little bit. Let's see if it'll pull tight. Almost there. This side needs to come down a millimeter or so, and then we should be golden. They actually look spot on, to be fair. Ek sien jou meid nie, ek is jou baas.
Ja.
Ek is die baas van die plaas. Actually, no, I think you'll find you are.
Struggling.
No, what did it make you think that?
Oh. No direction.
Do you ever stop moaning? See if you can get out. How'd you get out?
Awesome. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Why? And it closes fast. Perfect.
The door is installed.
See how cool I am.
Not yet.
It's not pulling up against the seal there. So I'm just going to have to clean out here and move the striker plate back a little bit to force it to pull tighter on the seal there. We're still going to put insulation on the door on the inside and finish this all off. So the door's hung, fits, closes, it opens. We've got to just fit the strips, the finishing off strips. Now I want to fit the strips so that the door closes flush on them like that. Over there, just to give it a little bit more insulation. Maybe I'm wasting my time. But in order to do that, I've had to notch this piece out so it can go around the hinges. Let's see if it's going to fit, if I marked it correctly. Nearly. So I can go a little bit further. I want it to come up tight against the door. No gap. So I have to slot it a bit more. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze some silicone in between the floor tile and the wall tiles all around the bottom. Well, it turns out I spent more time not finding the short tripod than I spent doing the job. So you're just going to have to put up with a before and after effect. Watch this dog. She knows there's something in here. Okay, Belle, see if you can find him. That help?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to get this done. I thought that would be good. Alright, that'll do for now.
What have you done?
I've just stuffed rocks and stuff in there, so let's see if they move them later.
Right, as you know, when Clive left, he ran out of time to finish this. So I came back from the airport and found that this piece had already been moved. They were already starting to smash all that stuff out. So I tried to grab as many pieces of wood as I possibly could to MacGyver and keep the little buggers out. This piece was in here, and they've pushed that out and noshed or chewed their way. Don't know if you can see there. I then got that piece, so they've left that alone. I've nailed this down, and then this piece here I had nailed into here, but they again have chewed through there. So Batman's back, and hopefully we'll get that done a little bit better than what I've done.
So on my next trip home, I was told in no uncertain terms that I better sort the door out so that these damn mice don't get into the pantry and keep making a mess. So it was time to get out the cement, get that mixed up, and then figure out how to block it all off so the mice don't get through. I filled in the big cavity they created under the floor, and then stuck a piece of wood in front of where the door would close, and then filled all the gaps with cement. If this doesn't keep them out, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do next. Hopefully that'll keep the little buggers at bay. And that's what we came up with. Stuffed it full of cement. It's been a few weeks and we haven't had any more mice, so result. Now when we started this project, it was decided it shouldn't take us longer than about a week to complete. Given the fact we started it on the 17th of April 2023, I've since figured as I get older, there's a lot more years in a week than I originally thought. Watch out for part 2, not in a week. It could be a while, but the plan is that we're going to turn the pantry into a cold room by installing an air conditioner and making use of a cool bot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there. Ciao.